Also today, the city council unanimously approved a $5 million settlement with the family of 17-year-old Laquan McDonald. McDonald was shot and killed by police in October. At the scene of the shooting, a police union representative told the media that McDonald was armed with a knife and that, quoting from the Chicago Tribune, officers got out of their car and began approaching McDonald, again telling him to drop the knife. Pat Camden, spokesman for the Fraternal Order Police, said the boy allegedly lunged at police and one of the officers opened fire. McDonald was shot in the chest. Now, an autopsy done by the city medical examiner appeared to contradict that version of events, showing instead that Laquan McDonald had been shot 16 times in his chest, neck, head, back, right leg, and both arms. According to the Chicago Tribune, the city's top lawyer, Stephen Patton, says the officer who fired all 16 shots has claimed he was in fear for his life. Now, as we reported on Monday, there is dash camera footage that shows the shooting. We here at All In filed a request under Illinois Freedom of Information law for that video. That request was denied, and it has not been released to the public. But the lawyers for Laquan McDonald's family have seen it, and one of them described what he saw in that footage to All In.
The video shows Laquan walking southbound down the middle of Pulaski, which is a 4-lane street in Chicago, 2 lanes going northbound, 2 lanes going southbound. There are squad cars visible in front of him and also squad cars behind him. The dash cam video is from one of the responding units, which was trailing Laquan approximately 20 to 25 feet behind him. The shooter's squad car is visible as it drives past Laquan and parks in the middle of Pulaski behind another squad car. 2 officers then exit that vehicle with their guns drawn. At that point, Laquan begins to walk away from the officers on a southwest angle towards the sidewalk. When Laquan is about 12 to 15 feet away from the officers, the width of an entire lane of the southbound traffic, one officer begins shooting. Laquan immediately spins to the ground, and the video then clearly shows that the officer continues to shoot Laquan multiple times as he lays in the street. 16 seconds pass from the time Laquan hits the ground until the last visible puff of smoke rises from his torso area. An officer then approaches Laquan, stands over him, and appears to shout something as he kicks the knife out of his hand.
Now, Laquan McDonald's family has not seen the video, and according to their lawyers, they don't want to see it. They released a statement today saying, in part, we look forward to the day when the officer responsible for Laquan's senseless murder is held accountable in a court of law. Only then will justice truly be served. That officer, according to what a police spokesperson told the Chicago Tribune, has been stripped of his police powers and is currently on paid desk duty pending the outcome of the probe in the shooting. Laquan McDonald's family and their lawyers have agreed not to release the dash camera footage to the public while there is still an ongoing joint state and federal criminal investigation of the shooting. The city of Chicago's top lawyer, Stephen Patton, told All In that the last thing that any of us want is to do something that might interfere with or compromise the pending investigation by prosecutors. We are confident this video will be released at the appropriate time when their investigation is complete. We, of course, will keep following this story as it continues to develop.